Okay, good day, Eunice. Let's begin editing your essay. Every school curriculum includes an S, reading as a tool to improve children's learning. Yet some people argue that especially young children learn better when they perform activities that um, they enjoy. This essay will explain how kids can improve their minds and other abilities using examples, using the examples of outdoor recreation and costume parties to support arguments. Okay, very good um, introduction. Just next time, state clearly what view do you agree with? Do you agree that these activities are useful for children or don't you? Okay, so just make it a bit more explicit. Okay, firstly, when kids play outdoors, they practice physical activities in contact with natural environments. Good sentence. In this case, children are learning by action. Okay, remember, just say, this is because. Okay, this is because when children do this, they improve their motor skills and even their brains receive more oxygenation, making them able, better able to remember and fix information. Good. For instance, a recent study by uh, the Lifestyle Institute in the US, revealed that children between 5 and 7 year olds remember more animals' names if they saw the animals in a natural environment. Excellent. Therefore, kids can enjoy outdoor activities at the same time that they are improving their cognitive skills. Okay, very, very good P1, Eunice. I'm happy with it. Just in your last sentence, refer back to reading. So, therefore, it's clearly the case that in comparison to reading, outdoor activities can activate important uh, cognitive skills. Okay, or therefore, it's clearly the case that compared to reading, outdoor activities can bring about important benefits. Okay, so just refer back to reading. Okay, good. Secondly, a way to maximize children's um, imagination is through the use of costumes. Okay, good that you spoke about skills in your P1 and now you're speaking about imagination in your P2. That's exactly what you should do. Okay? You can say this instead of it. This is due to the fact that kids love play with fantasy characters. An example that supports. Okay, just say, for example, okay, and then this should be a study. So, for example, according to this institute, okay, when children observe um, stories with costumed actors, uh, they remember these stories particularly well. Okay, just something like that, but with referring to an institute. So for example, according to Oxford University, if children wear costumes and act out a story, they are able to remember the story with a great degree of accuracy. And then once more, you need to say in your concluding sentence, therefore, we can see that these activities offer benefits that are not offered by reading, or something like that. Okay? Your conclusion is fine. Just two things. Again, refer back to reading, okay, and say that these skills do offer benefits that are not activated by reading, and also include your future tense sentence, which is spoken about in the sentence guide. Okay, let's move to your next essay. In this modern era of communication technology, people seem to be more isolated, communicating less with other human beings. Good. Yet social networking and the electronic media have been helping people to get more connected. Okay. Once again, state what your position is, okay? Has communication decreased or has it increased because of technology? So you need to state clearly what your view on the question is in your introduction. Good. Okay. Firstly, nowadays immigration is part of the normal life of many developed countries. Good. This is due to the fact that people arrive looking for better opportunities, maybe to say arrive in new countries or foreign countries, sometimes sacrificing their personal contact with family but maximizing other uh, channels of communication. For example, modern, okay, you can say anthropological studies have shown that 70% of immigrants use Skype to communicate with family in other parts of the world at least once a week. Therefore, family members still communicate with each other using social networking. Okay, so here you can say, for instance, therefore, it's clearly the case that technology is in actual fact helping more and more people to maintain family connections. Okay? Or to maintain communication channels with their family members. Secondly, people have busy work lives no matter their age. This is largely because this is largely because young and old people spend more than 8 hours a day at school or work. For instance, some surveys have revealed, okay, look at that word, a peak of online communication such as messaging or emailing at 11 a.m., which is in the middle of a productive day. Okay, so again, thus people use electronic media to communicate even when they are occupied with their responsibilities. So you could have said here in your last sentence, therefore, since therefore electronic forms of communication allow family members to stay in contact even when they are busy, and therefore and as a result of this, it's clear that um, family communication is increasing during because of technology. Okay, so yeah, here the problem is that you need to just say one clear thing. Okay, you're saying, well, there's less personal contact, but at the same time you're saying because of technology there is kind of more contact. Rather just say either technology is increasing family communication or it is decreasing it, okay? Because at the moment your conclusion seems a bit indecisive, okay? A bit slightly confusing. Good. So, Eunice, I hope this was useful. As you mentioned in your email, you haven't looked at the sentence guide structure closely, so I'd recommend that you do that. And especially in relation to your second essay, I'd very much suggest that either either you agree or you disagree. Either you agree that communication is less between family members of late, or you disagree. Okay, so you just choose one or the other, and then you argue for that one position throughout your whole essay. Okay, so please remember to supply your corrections with your next essays, and this is a good start, and I look forward to seeing more of your essays. Thank you.